The wheat field stretched endlessly beneath the evening sky, glowing gold under the dying sun. Elara stood barefoot among the crops, her simple cotton dress brushing against the stalks as the wind whispered around her. Dirt stained her hands, yet her smile was pure, untouched by the cruelty of the world. She was the daughter of a poor farmer, born into hardship, raised on sacrifice. Her mother had died young, leaving Elara to care for her sick father and the land that barely fed them. Yet despite everything, Elara believed in kindness and love. That belief would soon be shattered. One evening, as she carried water from the river, she saw him for the first time. A stranger stood near the old oak tree, tall, dark-haired, eyes sharp as a blade. His clothes were expensive, his presence heavy, as if the air bent around him. Their eyes met. Something unseen passed between them. His name was Adrian. Adrian came to the village pretending to be someone else. He said he was a traveler, a man running from his past, a soul seeking peace. Elara believed him. They met often, by the river, beneath the oak tree, in the quiet hours when the world slept. Adrian listened to her dreams, laughed at her innocent jokes, admired her strength. For the first time in his life, he felt human. But Adrian carried blood on his hands. He was the son of Don Valerius, the most feared mafia lord in the region. Adrian was raised in shadows, trained to rule through fear. Love was forbidden, weakness was punishable. Yet Elara became his weakness. "I don't care who you were," she once said softly. "I only care who you are when you're with me." Adrian almost told her the truth. Almost. The truth came not from Adrian, but from fire. One night, Elara returned home to find her father beaten and their barn burned to ash. Men in black suits stood nearby, whispering his name. Adrian. The next day, she saw him not as a poor traveler, but as a prince of darkness, surrounded by armed men, his face cold and untouchable. "You lied to me," she said, her voice trembling. "You are a monster." Adrian wanted to reach for her, but his father stood behind him. Silence became his betrayal. Elara slapped him. "I hate you," she cried. "I trusted you." That night, she swore never to forgive him. The mafia needed peace with rival clans. A marriage was demanded. Elara was chosen, not out of love, but as punishment. Adrian was forced to marry her to prove loyalty. Elara was dragged into a mansion of marble and shadows. On their wedding night, she stood trembling in a white dress that felt like a shroud. "I will never love you," she said coldly. "You destroyed my life." Adrian closed his eyes. "This marriage is a cage for both of us," he replied quietly. They slept in the same room, separated by hatred. Days passed. Elara lived like a prisoner, guards at every door, servants watching her every move. Adrian rarely spoke, his silence louder than words. Yet he protected her from his family, from violence, from the world he belonged to. She noticed the scars on his body, the nightmares that woke him screaming, the way his hands trembled when he thought no one saw. Hate slowly cracked, but pride held her heart hostage. One stormy night, Elara overheard an argument. "I did it to protect her," Adrian shouted at his father. "You threatened to kill her if I told the truth." Her breath caught. Everything she believed was wrong. Adrian had lied to save her. He had sacrificed her love to keep her alive. She collapsed to the floor, tears burning her eyes. But it was too late. Rival mafias attacked. Bullets tore through the mansion. Adrian shielded Elara with his own body, taking a shot meant for her. As blood soaked his shirt, he held her face gently. "I loved you from the start," he whispered. "And I still do, even if you hate me." She screamed his name. For the first time, She chose him. Adrian survived. Recovery was slow. Elara stayed by his side every night, holding his hand, whispering forgiveness into the darkness. "I don't hate you," she confessed. "I was just afraid to love you again." Adrian smiled weakly. "You're my light, Elara. Even in hell, you made me human." Adrian made a choice. He dismantled his father's empire, burning the legacy that poisoned generations. Violence was replaced with justice, fear with reform. Many called him weak, but Elara called him brave. Together, they left the mansion. They returned to the golden fields. Elara planted crops again. Adrian learned honest labor. Under the same oak tree where they first met, Adrian knelt, not as a mafia heir, but as a man. "Will you marry me?" he asked. Not by force, but by love. Elara smiled through tears. Yes. The wind whispered through the wheat. The past faded. And love, once broken, was reborn stronger than ever. Some love stories begin with lies, but only the strongest survive the truth.